Hazard.
But I guess we could already start the stream at this point, if this is good. Let me see something first though. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's see. Where is this? str? str isn't here. Cannot be initialized. Is this because I don't have string here? Or it's string.h. What gives here? Is this an actual? Oh, hello there. Quite a few people. Okay, this is why. Let's remove mod-sdk for now. Oh, wait a second. This is still working on Resident Evil, not biohazard. So let's change this to biohazard. There we go. And debug mode. Let's see if I can get real quickly how this works. Oh, nice music here. Oh, it's here. Is that string replacing place? Fabian Lopez, it depends on the versions, because I already have some ripped assets from Resident Evil 1, the Saturn version. I have the backgrounds and the models as well. And let me tell you, there isn't really much of interest in that one. Could be used for something, but not quite. I mean, the only very usable stuff there is the tick model, which I already used in some way, and then there's the backgrounds, which are lossless and look a lot better than those in the PC version, which are basically just converted from the original assets. Nothing major really, they look like shit, to be honest, as well. Okay, let me try something here, because I want this particular thing here. I'm probably going to rewrite a lot of this code, because it doesn't quite work. Replace string in place. Okay, the definition of this is in the mod, I guess. So let's make this work like this, and std string dmangle name. So let's start from this really. Which is replace string in place. Okay, so the subject is my string, and I need to search for slashes like this and replace them with this. And str takes find for. I guess this is how you could do it. I don't remember what str returns. I think it's either a pointer. Good evening. Hello there. Usually you pop out at some point, and it's warming when you come to the stream. You're basically really a you're always there. So return value null pointer if the sequence is not present. So let's try and do this. If not find, so this is a null pointer, try find takes strlp file name. This is not really necessary, I guess. This is probably not necessary at all. So okay, this first trick here should be good enough, I guess. JPN slash, and then there's the data name. So string name takes demango name and LP file name. Let's see if this works as it is supposed to. So get file gets, I guess, a name cstr, which is a constant char. So okay, I don't want this to be constant. I want this to be the real thing. And actually, let's do this like this, because I don't want any unnecessary demangling here. Oh shit, the mangle name must return a value. Yes, of course, it must return str. Didn't think about this one really through. So and it returns data item all pics, and this is correct. Indeed it is. Now let's see if I can find any file whatsoever. Whoopsie, there's already something that got broke. Oh, wait a second, when I do this, I probably need to make a copy of this. So let's make this like std string. There we go. This should probably fix this issue here, because I don't want the game to break any file names. Let's try with the Terminator one. Okay, this is still fine. So let's see, it's still fine. And it returned what it was looking for. And let's see. The Terminator mod as, I think, a couple files really. Let's see, folder. Okay, it's nothing really. It's very basic stuff here. Okay. Okay, it's killing, something is killing the game. I don't know what it is. It never did this. It never did this before. So am I getting something wrong? The hell is that I'm even doing wrong here now? Let's see. Can I just kill this thing already? Let's try this. Let's try and strip this out of the way. Yeah, there's something wrong with that function there. I don't know what it is. It happens as soon as I try to use str, I think. Maybe it's this thing that breaks it. Okay, this thing here is definitely not good because it's suddenly using some other kind of format here, really weird stuff. And let's see, if I do this, does it actually do anything? Oh yeah, this is why. Got the wrong slash. Okay, let's see. Okay, bio1.wave works. Cancel type 2. And there's an error here. There's something the game doesn't like with this. I need to check out the exact file that does this. It's not cancel type title tpress. Okay, when it says tpress, it just dies out. This is the exact instance where the game just dies. My abandoned word was now mentioned. No, actually, Biohazard got an extra patch, which is the 1.01, while European got 1.00C. Okay, let's see what happens when I try and look for this. Japan data tpress.team. Okay, this is the reason why this is not working at all. It's because I'm dumb, I guess. Yes, indeed. Of course, if I should do like this, there we go. This should fix the issue, I'm guessing, because it's trying to look for saved date. There we go, fixed. And one is done. And did I actually select? Yeah. Did I select? Oh shit. Horror, Japan enemy, chart10.emd is not there. How are you not there? How can you not be there? I'm pretty sure it's there. And the Terminator mod, I mean, I did it. There we go. So, buffer size, name is enemy chart 10. And let's see what happens here. Buffer data, and it's here. File size is 1B. Pretty sure this is correct. This should be good, I guess. It opens the file, it checks if it's a valid. It's not -1. This is really a weird one. This is not working as I was expecting, I guess. This is what it's supposed to be like. It shouldn't be like this at all. This is because I'm using some kind of up limits file. Am I even doing this correctly, actually? Okay, let's try this. Save data. Biocurrent enemy chart, there we go, and the name is enemy chart 10, which does indeed exist. Am I forgetting something here? Because I think I am. Exists, it's open, it has size, can be returned, and everything else. So if this is a buffer, let's push a handle here. The max amount of handles that I can push is 32, which it's already here. So we return handle base, which is this, and we return the number. So this is returning FB0, which is perfectly correct, I guess. And we push the handle, and this is where we go from here. And there we go. Okay, game. So this compares if EAX is 0 and it is not, and moves EAX to EBP, I guess. There we go. EBP is now this. Now, if jump not equal this, it should jump. And it does jump. So when the hell is the game not finding the file? I'm pretty sure there's some reason behind this. Is this probably because I'm... Let's see, RAID. Is there like some reason for it and not to work at all? Oh, wait a second, I got the wrong one. I don't want this. I want... there should be a read file somewhere here. There we go. It says the file is not open. I'm not quite sure what the issue is here. Probably missing something, I guess. Let me see. Create file A. How many of these are here? Slip, associate. I need to find all the code that uses handles. Wait for a single object and get exit process doesn't count. Open mutex doesn't. Create music doesn't. Open file mapping probably doesn't. Create file mapping doesn't as well. Get std handle. What the hell is get std handle? And is this even used? Get std handle. What the hell is this? Retrieves a handle to the specified standard device, standard input, output, or standard error. Okay, this has nothing to do with what I wanted to do here. Then there's get file type, which I don't think I probably need. So let's see, what's get file type here? Get file type, get file type. And get file type retrieves the file type of the specified type file, which returns file type char, disk, pipe, remote, unknown. Okay, no, this is nothing to do with it again. Then set file pointer, read file, heap size, probably doesn't need. Get current process, terminate process. I think it's set end of file. What the hell is set end of file? Oh, no wait, I actually already managed that one. Though what I don't really use is get file size and get file time. And I don't think the game uses this. Then there's flash file buffers, which I have no idea what it does in actuality. And let's see, set as the end, doesn't care. Wait for input idle, nope. Yeah, there isn't much really, so there must be something really trivial that I'm missing for whatever reason. And I suspect it might be write file I don't need again. Map view file neither. So all kernel 32 functions are handled. So yeah, it was such a bad film. Very bad. I'm doing fine. I'm just confused about what the game does here. I'm not quite understanding why it's failing on me. Because I'm pretty sure if I don't use this stupid thing, the game will just boot as usual. And yes, it does boot just fine. So what the hell is wrong with this? Have I been streaming already for half an hour? Jesus, time sure flies. Let's see. Do I handle close handle? Yes, I do. Oh wait, I actually do flash file buffer. You know what? I'm probably using some incorrect value here. This is probably the reason why this is broken. So create file A is correct. Set file pointer is correct. Read file is indeed correct. Then there's close handle file, which is D72380, of course. And then there's this. Is this even there? Yeah, flush file buffers 7C. Then set end of file is, there we go. So whenever I try to do this, I'm guessing let me see what this does in reality. Or this, or well, get file size isn't even there, so get file time neither, and read file no. Let's try this set file pointer. There we go. It should probably be like this. Ah, shit, wrong one. okay, this is happening somewhere else. Horror JPN enemy chart 10.emd is not there. So what the hell is wrong with this? The file is definitely there. It is possible, but with those ugly animations, they would look just weird. I wouldn't really recommend it at all. And also, why would I even use the pop handles? Create file buffer, and let's see. There must be something that I'm quite missing. So what the hell is wrong with this? You know what? I'm trying to go all the way back into the code and see what the hell this is even trying to do. Okay, let's go back and let's see. I think this is F open, and then we go back to this, which is this load file? Yeah, okay, this is load file. So we do this. Okay, so the code is doing fseek, ftel, and fseek again to retrieve the size of this crap, and it caches it. So when I do this, what I want to try is, does it test good? I don't think this tests anything at all. And it's probably doing nothing, I guess. And it's trying something else here. Let me try and say this. So fopen tries this. And then there's another fopen later, which is somewhere here, I guess. There was a function that does this. Yeah, this is it. This does the demangling, I guess. But for whatever reason, this is not even how it's supposed to run. It shouldn't be like this. Let's see, is there any check for this 58 here, which I see? Yeah, it's here. It's definitely 58, which is actually char. Is there any other 58 here? No, I don't think so. So this is actually just returning. It doesn't like my handles for whatever reason. I'm not sure why fopen doesn't like it. Game doesn't like my stuff, I guess. Me rerouting the data is not even that good, but still it should work out of the box. What the hell, game? What in the blue fuck is wrong with this game? So Let me see. Let me change how this works. The base of the handles. Let's see, what's the base of the handles? Can I change this to 7? So if I do this, does anything happen whatsoever? Nope. And this runs. Okay, now the handle base is not what causes the issue here. So there must be something else really. Something about this code the game doesn't like, which I'm assuming it's probably an incompatibility with how this code works here. Wait a second, what the hell is this? What the fuck is this? Go for this. Open. So this create file A should be exactly the same, I guess. Is this the same create file? It's create file A. Oh, it uses this get file type. This is what causes the issue here. So if file type is 0, it returns -1. Okay. I guess this is where I was forgetting stuff. So get file type is just D word and this. So let me try real quick to do this. Get file type. So let's get file type. And where does this inject to? This thing over here. And let's go. It's injected. And get file type returns type disk. The specified file is a disk file. Otherwise it's char. The specified file is a character file, typically an LPT no. The specified file is a socket, a named pipe or an anonymous pipe. Then we have remote, and then we have file unknown. Either the type of the specified file is unknown or the function failed. So what I want to do here is, let's see, if I use either 2 or 3, it does weird shit. If I use 1, so file type disk, let's try this. But before I do this, I need to do this. And then get file. Otherwise, it's get file type h file. I'll return this instead. There we go. I think this should fix the issue here. on. Okay, this is definitely broken. So now the issue here is set file type. Really? This was working before. Wait a second. Set file pointer. Let me see what set file pointer actually returns. There's probably an issue here. So, if the function succeeds and LP distance move is null, the return value is the low-order dword of the new pointer file. Not if the function returns a value other than invalid set file pointer, the call of set file pointer is succeeded. You do not need to call last error. If function succeeds and LP distance to move is null, return is what the hell is the low order dword of the new file pointer? Oh, I think I know what I need to use here. It's this one. So this is what I need to return here. Is this a dword? No, this is a file. Okay, whatever. And then move to distance 0 and current. Is this current? Then move to distance 0, which is begin. So it should return 0, I guess. Okay, I think it loaded. Yeah, it loaded. There we go. And it loaded Big Boss's modded file for Chris, which looks like the tyrant. I mean, not the tyrant, the Terminator. So this means that the game can actually do something. Let's see if the game can actually load the first two dialogues here. There is audio playing somewhere, though I'm not quite sure if this is going to overwrite or not.
I don't know what happened.
Barry, where's...
No.
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Nope, doesn't work with sound, I guess.
Chris, take care.
One of you, why don't you paint me like one of your French fries? Okay, so part 1 of the hack is working, so this fixes quite a few weird issues with the game. Okay, give me just 1 second, I need to go check my dryer machine and have a quick smoke. Be right back. I'm back in really like literally a couple minutes. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Justin, I think I saw your comment. Was it your comment before? Somebody is, yeah, working on that, but they asked me about a tool to extract the backgrounds, which is not something that you can really do. Let's see, where is that? I think the music in the meantime ran out, so I'm going to refurbish it. Let's see. Was it Biohazard Orchestra? What the hell was I even listening to?
Richard, what happened?
Oh no, it was Team Slayer who asked this. For now, it's not really possible to do that. Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to post this on Twitter. Okay, let's go. Well, for me, just an upscale of the present textures will be a huge accomplishment. So, what I want to do here now is, let's see, what is that I need? Oh yeah, I wanted to check if the game has any audio working here, because this is clearly here, but it's not being seen by the game, and it should be the same format really. Japan, and let's see, voice is 00101. Voice 00101, and there we go, it's wave, it's the same. And it's under voice. So why is this not finding the file here? Let's try this again. Yeah, you. Don't mind this weird glitch, it happens just when I start the game. It fades away as soon as I make it update. Okay, this is loading the file, of course, this is good. So, this is the first one.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, so this is actually checking if the file exists. It's not really reading it. So let's see where this is coming from, and then from there I can probably see if this is possible to reroute, because currently it's not doing what I want it to do. So okay, let's make it go to the top level here, there we go, and then top level again, and I think this is out of the thing. So this is where it loads the audio. Okay, this should be called file exists, and this is called, okay, this is called in load voice as expected. So let's see, F close. So this is actually caching the file, and then it's returning whence it came. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I needed to enable this. Sorry, I usually forgot when I get back from any kind of pause. Okay, so let's see. So this is where everything happens, and I think this is where it actually loads everything, or maybe it's this one, though I don't think this is it. And F12 is the name, file name, there we go. And OP file name, there we go. I think this is actually the demangler, probably. So let's see, how does this even work? Is this a bufferizer or something? I think this actually bufferizes everything into the file. What the shit is this? What? The hell is A1? I don't think this is. Let's see, what is this called? DSound C++. What the hell is this? This is actually a string. Error volume set. Is this a volume kind of? Oh yeah, I saw this one, though I'm not quite sure if Code Veronica Chris is going to be beneficial. Also, the backgrounds look a bit too dirty, I think. I'm not sure if this depends on the source that you've used for these backgrounds. What did you actually use to upscale them? AI gigapixel. Let me search for this just 1 second because I want to try something myself. AI gigapixel. Oh, this is actually a paid plugin, I think. Yeah, they don't really look that good, to be honest. Too paint-like. Oh, it's already 14 viewers. Okay, so let me see where the hell this actually sets the actual data, because wait a second, I think it's was it MMCI? MMCI, let's see, MMCI. Where the hell is MMCI here? MMCI. MMCI. Okay, there's no MMCI, so let's go quickly to iData, and let's see where. I think it's winmm.dll that does this. Let's see, where the hell are you? WinMM. Where the hell is winmm.dll? There we go. So this uses mmio read. Get info advanced sick. Okay, this should be it. Yeah, and it's of course doing all sorts of nice stuff in this function here, which is, I suspect, what opens the audio. And where is this from? So this is I should call this parse wave file, and I can probably fix this in a way or another, because there's probably, oh wait, I don't need to fix this in any way now that I think about it, because the game does everything for me. And let's see, this should be called cache, actually load wave file. And there's only two functions here. There's this, which is possibly a function. Yeah, it's indeed a function. And there we go. This is actually where the game loads the audio into buffers. And let's see, where the hell is this? Is there any other instance of this? So let's call this the sound load wave. And let's have the other one here. This one, on the other hand, let's see, DirectSound create sound. I'm not quite sure what this does. This is probably, is this Marnie or is this something else? Let's see, J Marnie. No, this is not J Marnie. This is actually Marnie sound. Hello lurkers and welcome to the stream. So let's try and do this Marnie sound. There we go. This is probably best done this way, I guess. I'm not quite sure what's the difference between these two pieces of files, but I think I remember that there was some... Oh, there we go. And let's see, this was... shit, what was this? DirectSound, no. V1 is definitely not DirectSound. Though it is DirectSound create. Is this the one that does this? I'm not quite sure this is correct in the slightest. I think this is actually a this is called waveform, something like that. Let me see something. DirectSound create, what the hell does this even use? What the hell are these parameters here? Okay, DirectSound create takes a PPDS, which is an address of a pointer to a DirectSound object created in response to this function. I don't think this makes any sense, really. Let me find a sample of this. Actually, not a sample, an example. This is definitely something that... Okay, DirectSound sample, there we go. Found some code. And let's see... direct sample create. Oh, wait a second, this is actually incorrect. This is not at all. This is like totally broken. I'm guessing this is another function here. And this seems to be a Marnie structure, I guess. Let's try and see. Okay, movie play, not really. Not what I need. This seems to be the sampling rate, but that's not how DirectSound works, actually. Okay, let's try this. So let's try for a description of this buffer here. LP wave format EX. And then there's this, which is... Okay, let's map this into this. I think this is actually a Marnie sound kind of thing, where the first... Okay, let's try this. I think this is it. This is more or less what the thing is supposed to be like. And let's try this. Ah shit, I cannot even read what the hell is written here. DirectSound reload. Okay, let's try and... Well, actually no. Let's go with this, just reload for simplicity's sake. P metric, AC matrix, ACM matrix. Okay, this is actually just for codecs. ACM matrix failed. DirectSound reload. And let's see, what else can I map into this one? And my favorite song of the game. Sorry if I'm not reading much of the stream. It's been a while. We played the remake. Did you enjoy it? You mean the Resident Evil 1 remake? I think I did. Sample rate. Sample. I think this is called bits or something like that. Fill 20 is just a byte. Byte, please. Oh no, wait, this is actually Word. So let's turn this into Word and this into Word. And then there's 2C, which is yet another word, and then 30, which is another word. 2C and 30. So let's try this. There we go. Turned into a functional structure, I'm guessing. P DirectSound goes here. And let's see. What the hell does cooperative level actually use? This is H window. And okay, let's make this into a window, really. And let's see, field 4. Is this the current sound buffer? P, let's call this P sound buffer for now. Okay, there's actually a lot more than just one little thing here. So okay, let's make a few more of this. There's possibly a few structures in here which I haven't thought about yet. Let's try this. Now this field 14. Ooh, there's like quite a lot of this. $14, $8, so let's make a few more of this. Let's make another 32. Make another 30. Actually, let's make 64. Hello, Patronuzio. Yeah, I did play the remake, but not quite actually. I only slightly played it. I was able to complete Leon A, still going through Claire B. I don't think I will complete it though in quite a while for now. Okay, this is going to take quite a few more tries of this. I don't want this to be an array. I told you already. Okay, there seems to be something quite huge in the structure. I'm not sure what this is really. Probably buffer descriptions, I'm guessing. There's like what? Stuff that is 2,604 bytes each, which I'm not sure what this does. And then there's this load file, which is, let's see, v6. What the hell is v6? I think this is actually a buffer into the structure. So let's make another 128 of this, just to make sure this actually fits finally. No, it's not finally fixing. Yeah. Let's make another 64. Come on, BC. 64, there we go. Okay, there we go. So this is actually a sound buffer. Okay. Wait a second, did I miss something here? Cannot create new buffer. I wonder why this is not loading the files. Okay, so if I do this, where the hell is it reading? So PCH is the buffer, while CCH is actually the size. So what I want to do here is, let's see if this thing actually works. This needs to be 16 bytes, which I'm not sure quite if this game is able to load all of this data. Okay, let's go back. So parse the data, please, and then either one of these actually does the reading, which is not this, definitely not this, and it must be this one, I guess. Yeah, this is the one that does the actual reading. And where does this read the stuff? Ouchies. I'm not quite sure what the hell this is even doing, because it's reading a chunk and doing all sorts of crap. This is not what it's supposed to look like. There should also be a codec somewhere, which this thing does not use at all. And I don't understand where exactly the buffer is created or actually filled. Bad file wave or file too big to fit in memory. Oh, thank you very much. My words exactly. Let's say a load wave. Okay, so I think this is the buffer that loads everything in place. Let's see. Is this even defined like anywhere at all? Is this an actual buffer? Let's see how large this is. Is it really 363176? That's really all the array? Okay, this is fucked up, I guess. If this is the actual buffer size, I'm guessing this is why the game is so strict on sizes. Let's see. No, wait, no, it cannot be, because this WAV file is way bigger than that. So how the hell is this even supposed to be like this? It cannot be, really. Let's see, is this the buffer, really? I don't think this is the buffer at all. The waveform cannot be that small. I mean, everything else here is pretty tiny. Let's see. Sort by shit. Give me size, please. And of course, this is way bigger than those crappy files, so there must be something that I'm missing here somewhere. Let's see. I also have a converted version of this somewhere. I don't have them anymore though. So, was this? Yeah, it was sound. Not quite sure if this is the correct. Let's try and use this as a call this info. Nope, it's not a pointer, it's already its own point. What the fuck is wrong with this? say A1, A2, A3. So A1 is the size, actually A2 is the size, A3 is the buffer, A4 is the info. So size, buffer, and info. So let's change this into let's see, info like this, and let's go. And what's A5? Okay, so A5 I think is the destination of something. Though this is actually a pointer, so let's make this into this. There we go. And V6 is, it's not the size at all. Or is it? No, this is actually the buffer and the size and red size. Yeah, I already fixed that one. It's not related to this at all. What I'm trying to do right now is I want to make so that a game can load any kind of file of any size, so make it properly handle any kind of mod that could increase the quality in some way. And while I do that, I would also like to make it use another format that isn't WAV, because WAV is really huge and it does not really support any kind of compression. I mean, not in this case. Usually games would use a DPCM, which is a very weird compression used in the 90s. But this game is not that recent, so it doesn't use any DPCM. It's just raw waveforms in 16 bits. I'm considering the idea of adding OGG. The game already supports AAC due to me adding FFmpeg, so it's probably possible to do this in a way or another, but I want to check to make sure. So now I want to figure out what the hell this is, because I think this is just a reader, like cache waveform. I think this is cache waveform. And let's see if this is actually the buffer that the game uses. It cannot be 363176 bytes. It's just too small for its own good, so it doesn't really make any sense to have such a small buffer. So what the hell is wrong with this? Plus it probably doesn't even support anything using stereo sound, I suspect. LP waveformat EX. I suspect this is waveformat EX. Actually, let me check. Waveformat EX. What the hell does this structure even hold? Yeah, thank you, MDSN, MSDN, whatever the fuck you're called. And let's see. So, if this is correct, no, this is not really correct, I guess. Let's see, is this the one? It might be samples per second, number, average bytes per second, then this should be block line, this should be bits per sample, and this should be CB size, if this is correct. Which I don't think it is, because it would be... No, actually it is correct. Wave format EX. Ha! There we go. There we go. It was really wave format EX in the end. So this is how I can possibly change how the game works. So it uses two channels. The format tag is one which should be wave signed 16. What I don't quite understand here is... Where the hell is this? Hey, Wesker! I'm sure you're like itching to test this out, since you don't really stream much of Resident Evil 1, do you? And yes, Justin, it does have a lot of noise because it's really low quality. I guess it could be improved in some way or another, but it's quite hard to work with this game. It has some really weird limitations, which I assume it's possible to overcome in a way or another, if I can find out what the hell this does. I think it was late 96, early 97, because it basically was released not much long after the PlayStation version. It was almost at the same time, not quite, but close enough, I guess. Let's see. Let me see if Marnie sound works here, because I don't think, no, I don't think it does. Doesn't seem to be this, really. This is definitely not Marnie sound stuff. And this stuff, I have no idea what it is. This is probably something else entirely. It doesn't even resemble the other code, I guess. I don't think the... Let's see. This is called DirectSound Create Sound. But it's the same name as the other one. Okay, let's just rename this DirectSound Create Sound. The other one though is called Reload Sound, I think. Let's see. This one is called DirectSound Reload. So let's give it a proper name, I guess. So if this is DirectSound, it should be the same structure, I guess.
Oh, wait a second. If this is
This is not really reload, I suspect. This might actually be the way it creates DirectSound. No, this is not the way it creates DirectSound. I think this is it. Marnie DirectSound, DirectSound. Okay, DirectSound constructor. This should be the one. And there we go. And this is definitely Marnie sound. Okay, please go away. What's A3? A3 isn't even used. Great. Okay, so I think this is the way the game actually creates the environment for the game. So it can probably be changed to be 4400 hertz, 44K instead of whatever it uses right now. Though I'm not quite sure what this does to the game. Probably not much, I'm guessing. But I need to check this out. So this does create all the structures that I need here. And then there's DirectSound, create sound buffer. I think this is more like a main buffer of sorts, though what it does I'm not quite sure myself. Let's see what this does. Marnie sound, let's see. This should be called DirectSound get caps, I guess. And get caps, let's see, this should be LPDS caps. Okay. The fuck is V2 actually? I don't even need this. This is not a type returned. So this is the DW free hardware mixing all buffers. Let's call this mix count. There we go. And then I think this is free SPU, free memory actually. Let's call this free memory. There we go. Actually, let's call this double mix count. Let's just keep this the same and map, please. So this is pretty much how the game works. Hey, Alphanatos. So when this gets the caps, it doesn't really do much, I guess. And F10 is probably open, I'm guess, is open. This is probably just a bool. And reload. Oh no, wait a second. This is actually is busy. It's pretty much the same as the main Marnie structure. And constructor. Let's see where this goes. So let's call this initialize sound and new operator. Oh, this is the size of the thing. 32DDC. Good. 32DDC. 32DDC. Okay, it's nowhere. 32DDC. So 32DDC is 2K. $978. Okay, I need this more, this many more. I think Ada is going to struggle a bit right now, because usually creating and increasing structures this in huge steps like this doesn't really turn out too well, so let's give it some time, I guess. Actually, in the meantime, let me just grab a cigarette, because I have one here standing, just waiting to be patiently smoked. Though I'm not going to smoke it in my room as I usually do, because this is basically turning my room into a dump. What's a Alone in the Dark? Others have said Doom. Actually, oh wait, it's done already. Let's see if this is as big as it's supposed to be. Jesus, this structure is gigantic. Well, considering it's 2K of data, I'm guessing it's fine. Wait a second. 3.2 DDC. Oh wait, it's still not there. And it takes quite a while to so let's see, 3.2 DDC minus 3.174, it's 1C. Okay, divide by 4. I still need 1,818 of this. Okay, let's do not create as an array, please. Yeah, just because it uses the MD2 extension, and I don't even know where it does. It's totally bogus, I can tell you that much. Okay, so 3.2 DDC. Okay, so this is 3.2 DDC. Okay, this is Marnie sound, so this creates the thing, I guess. And the result is again Marnie sound, so this is actually Marnie sound. So this is P Marnie sound. There we go. Marnie sound. We have the winner. And how many actually not many function really use this. Not many at all. But before I can do this kind of hack, I probably need to rewrite some of the code, I guess. I wonder if I can actually rewrite the whole code for sound. Same voice for Nemesis and the one from... I'm not sure, considering the voice actor for Nemesis is dead, and the Japanese don't really do that. I don't think it's going to happen. The inventory models are very Alan Darkin style. In my opinion, one of the first 3D games. Yeah, I think it was supposed to take inspiration from that. They were never allowed to actually state that clearly, but I think Mikami, when he left Capcom, he wasn't obliged anymore to respect that contract, whatever it's called, binding, I guess. So he revealed that they indeed get inspired by Alone in the Dark. So yeah, that's the thing. Be right back, just going to smoke. I'm still here. I'm not moving away very far from the microphone. Wesker, did you just donate $20 or what? Did I receive your your notification of a payment? I got an email with your name on it and it said you donated $20. The hell, I didn't even notice. Thank you. Jesus, I'm getting bad at this. Yeah, I did notice right now. I mean, it was 10 minutes ago, but it totally slipped, like, it skipped my mind because I wasn't listening to the to the out of my computer. I'm not wearing any headphones, so I totally wasn't even reading on OBS. Okay, almost back. So you wanna try Resident Evil 1, right? Okay, I'm done smoking. Quick as ever. Okay, let's see. Oh, you're leaving now. Okay. See you later, I guess. I can actually send you a very special install I made myself of the game, which takes away all the crap of the Windows 95 stuff and pretty much just installs the game on any newer Windows. So I should probably send you a link to that. It's got the Japanese and the Europe. No, it's the Japanese and the USA version. Actually, let me check if I have the Japanese install here. It's in Resident Evil 1 PC. Wait a second, now I don't have the Japanese install, but I guess I can send you just a compressed version of the game and you can use that. It also comes with the... Yeah, Christopher, it does work on Windows 10. I think I already sent a preview build to Big Boss, since is sending me files to test, and we wanted to make sure that the game was working for him. And he uses Win 10, so besides one very minor quirk, which is caused by changing resolutions, it does work pretty well. And as I was reported before by D-Factor, who is lurking here somewhere, I think, the game used to run just good with the previous version of the patch, though the current way it works, the current way I limit... Hey, there it goes. He is here. The current way the game limits the frame rate is still slightly buggy, which is what I'm trying to fix at some point. I'll probably rewrite the code that does the frame limiter. Oh, Darren is already posting screenshots with the Resident Evil 2 backgrounds. People are trying to upscale this game as like a lot, I guess. Let me show you. This is Darren's attempt at upscaling Resident Evil 2, and it doesn't look bad at all. And this is just waifu 2x. I guess it could be still improved in a way or another. I mean, it's just twice the original resolution. It's not that good for now, but it's a start, I guess. And most of these AI upscales can probably do it justice, but I don't think we will ever get any true HD feeling from it. It will always feel like paintings, I think. So it's, I mean, it's probably not. Yeah, they're promising, but I don't think it does work. Yeah, the patch doesn't require the CD or daemon tools to work, and I mean, it's not exactly a no CD crack, because think this, most newer laptops, they don't even have a CD, and using a virtual drive isn't really the best way to go for this kind of games. Also, the game does really like to check a lot of stuff from the CD, even when it's there. Like the movies, they just don't load from the drive that you have them installed to. So it's really a thing of really old Windows stuff. You would just have a few files on the game on the disk, and the rest would just come from the CD to save on hard disk resources. I'm not sure. And yes, Resident Evil 3 use Resident Evil 2, but it's just filtered to be upscaled. Nothing really that fancy. I don't think they even had the sources to those files or whatever. I think it was just a quick Photoshop. So let's go again back to this and see if it works, if it does anything. So this function just loads the stuff, I'm guessing. And what I want this to do is, let's see how many functions this thing actually has. I don't think it has that many. Get caps, there we go. Create sound. There should be probably another one here somewhere. There we go. This is actually DirectSound get volume. There we go. And let's see if I can do this. Marnie sound, there we go. And let's see. Is this some sort of, I think this is ID, something like that. And this is, okay, DirectSound set pan. This should set the panning, I guess. Let's see if I can get this Marnie sound. There we go. And let's just map this into another structure. What's V5 though? I don't think I know what the hell this is, because it's quite big. 2604 bytes. It's pretty huge, I think. But this is indeed a structure, I think. Though I'm not quite sure what this is. I think it's a structure with a let's see, what more do I have here? This is set volume. Okay, so probably this one has a quick way to set this up. Let's see, Marnie sound. Let's go for this. Yeah, this doesn't really like much of this. 2002 AC. So A to C is where this stuff does the crap that it does. Actually, no, this is more like it. Let's see, can I change this to this is actually the word actually. 2009-1. This is more like a really huge structure into the structure itself, and it's A2C bytes, which is 2604 bytes. So let's try and see if I can do this Marni. Let's call this Marni struct for now. And 2604 divided by 4 is 651. There we go. So let's pull this. 651. Do not create an array, please. Let's see. Let's see how big is this. Okay. No, actually no. This is totally incorrect. No, this is actually correct. So each structure is this, and they start from 657. So 657. No, wait, actually 657 by 4. So A44 is where this starts. So let's go for A44 here. Yeah, not like this, please. A44, come on, A44, please, A44, there we go, A44. And let's call this Marni structure. Please work. Hey, Big Boss. And Big Boss, I have good news. The model that you sent me this afternoon, it actually loaded into the game. I was able to make mod-sdk do what I wanted, but now I am struggling against the sound stuff. The game doesn't really like the sound as you sent me. It doesn't really load it. Yeah, that's his model. He actually did all the sound as well. And now Ida is struggling again to convert this stuff, I'm guessing. Jesus Christ, this Ida is really broken. Yeah, basically you can just create a mod folder as you would in Resident Evil 2, and the game would load most files just and not cool. Don't worry, it's probably going to be done at some point. I already know a trick to load stuff, but first I want to make the game behave as it is supposed to. And actually I don't even need this anymore, so let's close this and let's go for let's see, I had this as a sound, so let's import sound into. Oh, wait a second, no, do not replace, please. Do not replace any of the sound stuff. Pragma once. Okay, this doesn't do anything really. So okay, good. I can probably just take these files from Resident Evil 1 and drop them into 2. There we go. So, okay, good. Go away, please. And let's see, sound, include AAC and Resident Evil 2. Okay, so let's drop Resident Evil 2 from here and archive AAC. Okay, I need now the AAC module that I have in Classic REbirth 2. and added it into this. Let's see, does this work? Come on, it's here. Okay, it's seeing the thing, I guess, and I think magic was part of my old STD AFX. I suspect it was here. Yeah, magic is here. STDF. Okay. Okay, let's save this. And there we go. This as the stuff that I need. And then this monitor stuff here is probably not necessary at all. This stats as well are not necessary. Now, for this part, once made a few copies of guys to some. Okay, I think Ada is stuck doing something, which I don't think is a good thing. I can probably delete the structure and rebuild it. So I'm probably going to have to kill Ada. Sorry, Ada, but you're taking too long to do this kind of crap, so I am deleting you. Restore packet database. Okay, there we go. And oh shit, I don't have the stuff saved, so okay, well whatever. I don't think I need to care about this. So let's go for the stuff that actually creates. Let's see, do I have names for this? DirectSound, create sound, get caps, reload, and there we go. Load wave file, parse file, MMI open, there we go. So I need to replace this. And with this little function out of the way, I think it should be pretty much done. I think this is where it should do all the magic that I need. Now, for this next trick, let's see if this is loading fine. Okay, let's try. Okay, I'm trying your mod, boss. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, as you see, boss, this is working just fine. It does the stuff that it's supposed to do, I guess. And he does look nice. So there we go. Terminator Chris is here. Now let's see if this loads the sample, I guess. Okay, let's see if it's loading the sample data here.
I don't know what happened.
Should be now. Shit, no, it's not doing anything.
Well, sorry, but he's probably.
Okay.
No.
Ah, shit, this is not loading anything.
What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay.
Nope, 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 nope. MMI open is not there. Oh yeah, I know why. Jesus Christ, I'm so fucking dumb. Okay, it's because I never injected this into the game, so it's of course it's only natural. It doesn't do anything at all. So okay, inject sound and PTR. There we go. Let's try the Terminator mode here. Come on, change resolution for fuck's sake. There we go. Come on.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, come on. Jesus. This fucking game. This. Okay, I don't have this. Barry. Okay, we have Barry. And the file is voice 00101, which I think it's actually there. How the hell is this not here? Voice, let's see, voice 00101. This is actually the file that I was using, so it was 00101. Why the hell are you not there? Why are you not doing anything, game, with it?
Barry, where's Barry? Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
Okay, load the other clip, and there we go. 3, I actually need to check 3, not this. Okay, this is the, what is that? I'll go and check. Oh yeah, I see why this is not working, of course. I actually need this. Where the hell is the function? Jesus. Demangle name. And I need this in sound as well. So please demangle name. Demangle name. PSD file name and then CSTR. There we go. I think this should do what I'm, and let's try and change this to char instead of constant. I think this should do what it's supposed to do. Let's try again. Let me try and load this. Okay, perfect. Usually when I go in game, it's actually a lot easier to do this kind of stuff. Keyboard stuff is still broken as fuck. Because of timers, I'm guessing. And... oh wait, it's almost been 2 hours I've been streaming this. Okay, let's see.
I don't know what happened.
There it goes.
Well, I'm sorry.
Boss, you're in the game. You're in the mode.
What is that?
Stop whining, I'll check it.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in emergency.
Chris, take care.
And that's him for you. There it goes. Your Terminator mode is in the game. It's implemented as a part of the mode now. I mean, of the DLL. So okay, it was a lot easier than expected, but it's still not doing what I want. I approve, take all my money. Though what I want to do is at some point, since I'm using the Japanese version, I need to have it translated, since I'm not really going to bother with the US version at this point anymore. I will make the game still be compatible with it, so it's going to work just fine, but probably not gonna bother with the USA version because it's an older one and this one is actually more stable, and I mean, not exactly more stable because I had to fix this one as well for hardware mod, which was doing really weird shit for whatever reason. Will you go? Wait. Yeah. Seems to be working fine. Actually, do I have the DualShock plugged in? Yes, I have. Oh shit, I don't have it configured though. Oh shit, no. Joypad, please. Check, cancel, attack, menu, and options. So, okay, now it's configured. Yeah, it is indeed possible to translate this to English. I'm actually considering the idea of dumping the stuff like text and whatnot, and make it possible to just change the text by changing a few XML files. Ouchies. My ears. Let's grab Jill's pistol. What are you saying? It's not Chris. It's definitely Arnold. Jesus, though, the backgrounds look really weird because they are like the PlayStation stuff is all visible here. I mean, all the compression artifacts are here. I'm not sure they are even using properly decompressed backgrounds because that's not the way they're supposed to look like. They are really bad quality, I guess, or something. Oh, is that already? No, it's not. Then when the hell are you even pointing back? This looks really weird. It's like... Oh, it's because the arm has fallen to the ground and it stays there? Neat. I didn't even know the game would do this. Oh, it's a bunch of vomitrons. Let's go for Rebecca, I guess. Or maybe not. Jesus, the game looks so robotic. What the hell am I even doing here? Oh, this is neat. This is really neat. Though too bad I cannot disable the filtering. A CRT filter? Oh, let me try. I actually have my CRT filter already set up for this. There we go. CR2 filter, there we go. I think this is fine, totally fine. Oh shit. What the fuck is it even doing? Okay. Oh shit. No, this is totally broken. yeah, it does kind of improve some things.
What should I do now? If you
Jesus,
go
the
out,
sound though, it's so
how about letting me
dirty.
come with you?
I don't want to bring you.
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
Okay.
For now, I'll wait here, since there are a lot of chemicals in this room and they might be useful. Well, I'll look over the chemicals.
Bye, Rebecca. You do whatever you want. Oh shit. This probably needs some pixelation before it looks decent, I guess. And yes, the filtering does kind of fix the bad compression of the backgrounds. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, it's kind of less visible, I guess. And these are the same settings that I use on Retro Mod with Resident Evil 2. So yeah, it's kind of less visible in this area, but it's still in your face. So I'm not quite sure if there is a way to really fix this. It's kind of weird. Let's see, it's some other room. Let's see, let's go for force. Oh shit, the sound is getting worse and worse. Ooh, is that? Oh, you know what I could do here? I wanted to check something real quick. Let me see. Somebody, actually not really somebody, many people already asked this. About Resident Evil, the Director's Cut edition. Let me see if I have the ISO here, which I think I do. Yeah, there we go. Japan. And there goes the ISO. I don't care. Now about this, let me see if I have the original one. Yeah, I do. Come on, I don't wish to do anything with this crap. So, from what I understand, stuff from stage 8 on is the Director's Cut version of the game. So it only has a very few selected RDTs, which I'm guessing I could be using for this. So let's see. I should probably check if it's possible to use them out of the box. It's probably very possible to do this. So first let's try and see. Okay, these are just stages plus pack files. So if I want to do this, I have to go. Okay, let's make a copy of the Terminator mode, and let's make DC here. Let's call this Resident Evil Director's Cut. And just save here. There we go. I don't need this too, though. I want stage 1. Okay, it doesn't matter what I do. I just need to kill this stage 1, please. And drop this file here. Not now, please. And oh shit, I got them in the wrong file, in the wrong folder. Okay, I think this need to be called just 1 again. Okay, all of these need to be called 1. they are probably compatible with the original, so I suspect they can be injected fine. And then I need stage. Oh shit, come on, stage 2, give it to me. Which is, oh, it's even smaller, I guess. And there we go. Okay, let's try this. Ah, come on, not now. I don't want a key. And shit, I'm doing this again incorrectly. Okay, let's try and see if importing any of this does have any effect on the actual game. And another thing that I want to do here is probably have PNG for backgrounds, though, so that I can extract them or just replace them as I go. So let's see. The first room that I want to try is let's see, a room that was definitely changed for director's cut. What was it? One room that was definitely changed. Probably oh Jesus Christ, what the hell was it? There was one room which was definitely different. Let's see, in the early parts. Oh yeah, I know which room does this. I know the perfect room for this kind of madness. And not that one, because it cannot be accessed without a key. Ah shit, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want this. Thank you. Ah shit, what the hell is this not saving my configuration? Cancel, aim, subscreen, and option.
Well, what should I do now?
She's going to.
You go out to search for the other members. Letting me come with you.
Yeah, come on, come with me.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir, I'll do my best.
I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
Fuck yay. Okay. Okay, this room is definitely different. Come on, there should be another one, which has... Of course, I need to replace the backgrounds, but that's not even the biggest thing. I wanted to check if this thing works. Ah, come on, die. You big asinine ass. This is going to be a bit different. Wait a second, isn't this room supposed to be different in Director's Cut? I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be. Unless I accidentally skipped it. The next one is... no, it's again. Yeah. Okay, and this is where stuff starts to get weird, I guess. Oh, come on, Vomitron-san, just die already. Okay, so if I remember correct, okay, this actually is the only camera that kind of matches. It's a bit weird to navigate this stuff. Oh shit, this is actually closed. Am I gonna die just because I'm being stupid with... Oh wait, I think I see why this is not changed, because this room is identical. It's the only difference is that I'm fucked. Is it just eating my ass? I think it was eating my ass. So, let me try this real quickly. Shit, no, now I see why this isn't... I see why this isn't saving my save data.
What should I do now?
You shut up. That's what you say now. Let me think. One room that is definitely changed. Oh yeah, let's see if Forest does anything whatsoever in this one. Because this room is definitely different. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It's supposed to... Oh, wait a second. Is this... Am I even using the right one? Am I even using the mode here? Okay, now the game is lagging behind. Okay, this one doesn't seem to do anything. Oh shit, I don't have the what the hell was it called? The quick turn, so okay, this one is definitely different. Okay. And why is this semi-transparent? Okay, I guess most of the stuff is just the same. It does work fine. Isn't this room supposed to be... Oh, wait a second. Isn't there supposed to be a scene here? Did I even copy all the files that I needed? Oh, no, this is actually the... These are the rooms for a range mode. That's the thing. It should work. Though maybe there is a flag that I'm not considering here. Oh well, let's just wait for him to come. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. Jill, is that you, Jill? What happened? What? Barry, this way! Where's my tobacco?
That was too close. You were almost a
Jibble sandwich.
Barry, thank you for saving my life.
Yeah.
But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check.
Redneck?
Let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Shall we not?
Thank you, Barry.
I'm not sure what this is. I don't think I understand what the hell is wrong with this. Is the Crow corridor also a changed one? I don't know, I don't think it is. But the hallway here with the dog should be different, I guess. Oh, this is actually missing one file, RC11A5. Okay. 11A, so it's stage A11A. Okay. It has more cameras that I'm supposed to trigger, I guess. Oh well, this is probably going to need some kind of way to decompress this backgrounds, the extra backgrounds, which I'm sure I can do with some extra work. I think I'm probably going to use Squeeze Bomb just to do this. It's probably the best solution for this. And okay, it's been 2 hours and a half. I think I actually need to go right now because it's 3 a.m. and I wanted to go to bed by, it's 3 a.m. and a half. And I wanted to go to bed like 3 a.m. So I'm killing the stream for now. So there we go. Neat and clean backgrounds. I actually had this prepared, but I never bothered to use them. So I guess the next update on this is probably going to have a few fixes here and there. Now don't consider this director's cut thing because it doesn't really do much in terms of how the hack works, because it's still not really doing anything for now. So I guess see you next time in another stream, and I'm also guessing that maybe I could do something else for the background, since the game does really weird shit with it, like absurd shit, loads stuff from the RDTs which shouldn't even be there, and I don't want that shit in the game. I want that shit out of the files, so I'll probably find a way to figure out how this works and see if PNG overwrites from mod-sdk 2 work as well. So in the meantime, I guess see you next time, and maybe with another stream of Resident Evil 1, since I see people are really interested in this one. I guess I kinda forced my hand with Resident Evil 2 at this point. So more love for Resident Evil 1 for now. And oh, by the way, quick questions to the people in the stream. Since on Classic REbirth 2, cutscene skipping is taking quite a while to get done, and I have got like lots of features added so far, like the debug menu and stuff like that. Do you think that I should just not include cutscene skipping for this release and make it for like a 1.0.8 version so that I can finally release it by the end of the month? Like, I can probably already release it like today or later in the morning. As soon as I wake up, I can just put it up there and disable the cutscene skipping and just release a safe build. So what do you guys think about it? I'm giving you a couple minutes to think about it, and I'll be back in a second. I need to check my dryer. Okay, I guess that's a good answer. So I'm releasing 1.0.7 tomorrow without the cutscene skipper. Thanks everyone for your kind support and feedback. And be sure to check my Twitter, I guess, and the page, the website, because I'm going to drop the stuff there and just move the cutscene skipper into the next version. I think I will probably add a couple things to the debugger menu, to the debug menu for now, because some things are quite weird and don't really work as intended. I mean, I did add a few things I can actually show you already. Yeah, let's see. This is the thing. Man, this is what I added today, and this actually works. And Leon 2 is basically just regular Leon, but it has the side pack. Can you see it? Can you spot it? It's there, the side pack. And I think there is also a Leon 3, which is the same but with the blood spot on his uniform. Oh no, wait, it's the patched up Leon. And then there is the Leon 4, which is the same but with the jetpack, and then Leon C, which is Leon casual clothes, which is this one. And then there's Leon J, where J stands for jacket. Oh shit, right, I forgot. There we go. I'm just testing the utility menu. This is the stuff. Well, now you can. There, you see? This is nice. And I think I crashed the game. Yeah, I did. Hank doesn't exist with a flamethrower. And I'm not gonna click on the Elsa does new that shit because I don't want to spoil anything. This is the test message thing. There we go. Doesn't really do anything at all. And the test event doesn't actually do anything for now, but it will do something. Sandwich, I still have no idea what to put here. Yeah, that's a character swapping. And then I refine slightly these options menu, which I'm probably going to call quick access, something like that. The flag editor was refined a bit more, so now I can move around the bits with any sort of movement. It just is a bit different. And the inventory thing here, I was fixing it, but I guess I didn't. And where the hell is this all so not aligned? And one functionality that I had here was that you can just remove an item, or you I think I should probably add something that adds 10 units to an item. So there we go. And then there's what else did I add here? Probably nothing really. Sound test doesn't do anything, and I'm probably going to drop it. BG2 is a 1.5 thing, so yo quiero ver. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Give me some sweet polygons. There's no polygons, it's all fake. I mean, the feature is there, but it doesn't do anything whatsoever. It's just a little random thing that I added. It can be clicked, it does actually do something, but you'll only find out when you play it. I'm not going to spoil it, so you will have to see it tomorrow, I guess. Okay, and I guess this is really all with the with today's stream. So releasing 1.07 of Classic REbirth 2, and probably going to start resuming a bit the works on Classic REbirth 1, which you saw in the stream. Where it's leading actually. You need a 1.0 version of what? Of Resident Evil 2? Memo to Leon. Leon is very good boy. Okay. So okay guys, it was a great stream, I guess. And I thought I was actually... Oh, you cannot find of Resident Evil 2? You actually need 1.1.0, not 1.0. I don't think it doesn't even exist. It's just on my website. You can find the compatible version from there. It's not really actually the compatible version, it's just the official patch which I uploaded there for simplicity's sake. Yeah, I'm releasing 1.0.7 but without the cutscene skipper, so I'm going to hide it away somewhere. Probably just going to really make it disappear, something like that. I mean, it's not really that easy. Yeah, I mean, hard to make it disappear from the exe, or rather DLL. I mean, I can disable it with just a few macros, I guess. So yeah, tomorrow I'm releasing that. So check out the new debug menu, which is hidden by the way, so you'll have to enable it manually if you want to mess with it, because I wouldn't recommend to mess with it because it's just for fun, I guess. I would use it for actual debugging of mods, but if you want to mess around with the room jump, I guess it's fine. It has the tactical reload. It has a few stability fixes for the overhaul mod. I don't even remember how much stuff I added into it. There's probably quite a lot this time around, since it's been almost 1 month from the last one. Let's see, let me recap for giggles. What the hell is in this version here? So, tactical reload, the debug menu. The option, the custom option dialog, so the configuration dialog has been rechanged a bit. And I added raw input to the controller selection, where raw input lets you use DS3, so DualShock 3 and DualShock 4 natively, and gives them icons. DualShock 4 has rumble and LED coloring supported, so oh yeah, and there's rumble also for X input. Then let's see, there's the censorship disable code, which has been fixed. Actually, it has been reworked quite from the ground up. And then there's the fixes for the Resident Evil 2 overall mod. And for Patreons, for those who donate $10, you also get a gold edition of the DLL, which is just a fancy stuff to show your friends that you're a baker. So that's it. How about key combination? Good boy for the debug menu. Do you want a good boy or a big boy? Depends on what you would like to use. So guys, I guess this is really the end of the stream. So see you next time. Actually, see you tomorrow if you want to just download the new patch. And I work In the meantime, on Resident Evil 1 with a slower pace than ever, I guess, because the pattern isn't really going where I wanted it to go. So see you next time, and until then, bye bye.